Hello, always Dizzy here. Going to start with puzzle streak of 41, as I always do before I play any games. I don't even want to say it, but I will. I'm tired. I'm always tired by the time I start streaming. I didn't even do all that much today. But what can I say? I'm going to start at the 1 minute mark, which is in 20 seconds from now, and then I'll play some games. I've got some really bad coffee in front of me. Oh, God. That is so bad. Okay, here we go. I need to stop the pawns. And mate in 2. Mate in 2, 3. Win the rook. Actually, that was mate. Hook mate. Free rook. Check. Mate in 3. Queen. Black. Okay, push. Take. Take, push. Check. Check. Mate. Push wins the knight. King is better. Black. What? Oh, rook is trapped. Is the queen trapped? No, it's not. Can I take here? I don't know. I think he's taking a b7. Okay. Check. Wins the knight. Takes. Looks good. He is quick here. He is quick there. Takes. Boom. Check. I don't know. It should be good enough. 14. Check. He protects. Takes. Nobody in the stream tonight. What is it? Thursday night? Thursday night. This wins a piece. 16, check. Queen h5. $17. Check. If he goes to 8-3, mate, hook mate. Nowhere else to go. 18. I can take and then go d5. Hello, Mimzovic. Hello, Mimzovic. Then he can go here. But then I can take, and then push. AI would have come earlier. I don't understand what you're saying. 19, we are white. Check, win the knight. Congrats on the test. 99 on your accounting test. That's good. That's good, man. King c3 threatens mate. Actually, does that force mate? That forces mate. Hello, Vivek. Vivek. I could take and then fork maybe. Bingo. If he doesn't take, I take the rook. They still didn't fix the arrow bug. I posted about the bug. Somebody else has the same issue, so it's not just me. Excuse me. Accounting. Oh no, finance. You got to prepare for AI. Do something physical. Go into the trades, man. Do something that you're not going to be replaced by robots or AI. That's my old man advice. Okay, so takes, and then check, and then king f8. And then takes should be good. We take, actually, yeah, we take here. We are black. Yes, jobs will disappear. There already are, trust me, I know firsthand. Check, 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 check. We win the queen or the rook. The rook. Check. Mate. 23. Good luck in the tournament. I hope you get 99 out of 100 rounds. Check. If king c1. Going to minimize chat. Minimizing chat because it's too distracting. That's what we're going to do. I don't know. We have 3 pawns for a knight. 3 pawns for a knight. Taking off your glasses won't help. Clean glasses won't help you figure it out, buddy. I'm trying to get comfortable. Here. I like my glasses to be spick, span, clean. If there's one little dust particle on it, it annoys me. I like clean lenses. Okay, come on, do the puzzle. No more distractions. Check. King C1. We don't have. I guess I could pick up the bishop. Okay, and then if he goes here, I can still pick up the bishop. Does he have any threats after that? No. So we're doing the geometry. 24. Check. Okay, check, take, check. It should be good. Take the rook. 25. Take here. Zugzwang, eh? Boom. Is this forced? Because if he doesn't recapture, well, I'm just getting everything I want. Am I though? Bing, bang, boom. Yeah, I'm getting everything I want. So he has to recapture. I go king f5, king f3, and then it is going to be a zugzwang battle. Push, right? And then he's got to go a5 or a4, and then I create a breakthrough here. Okay, now this one's interesting. I could go to g4, and who's winning that race? Bing, bang. Boom. Okay, so if we go bing, bang, then I'm going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm way quicker there. Okay, 26. We are black. Take the pawn. What's wrong with this? Why is this not winning? Weird. Oh, it still wants us to keep going. Can I take here? Probably not. Well, I can only retreat the bishop to 1 square. 27. Wow. This one's hard. After this one, I'm going to open up chat. Well, white can't push anything here, so I just bring up the king. So if I go king g3, he defends, and then am I quick enough to make a breakthrough? Can I even go after this pawn? No, okay, let's say we go after this pawn here. He has to defend, I think. Not even sure about that because he might be able to go here. Yeah, because he can get to b4. Yeah, so then I take, he pushes. I take. I don't think he's going to get what he wants. He can take the pawn. I'm coming in. He can go after this one. Take. I'm faster, just barely. So therefore, it means he needs to defend the pawn. And then when he does, then bam, we hit him here. And then then what? Yeah, then here he will queen in form of moves, but then I queen with check. Oh, that's still tricky. That's a very tricky thing. Yeah, so we go here and then maybe once he comes to protect the pawn, then I go after this. And he can push, but I can come back in time. Yeah, I think that's going to be the plan. But then you would think both of these moves are winning, king f5 and king g5. Whoops. Or maybe I can just go, maybe I can go here. Yeah, maybe I was overthinking it. It might just be b5 here. He can't take because of the outside. Well, actually, that's still tricky too. Let's say he does take. And then he comes running. Wow, this is actually quite hard. And then I don't know what's going on here. Ooh, that's really tight. I think that's winning. I already forgot what line I was looking at. Yeah, there's also going towards the D pawn and then playing F5 potentially. Takes, push, check. King D2, push, check, push, check. Oh, that's really tight. Okay, well, it doesn't make sense to go here when I can go to F5. So I'm going to start with that. Yeah, so I might go up to the G pawn because I don't know if this is fast enough here. Push, running, check. I don't know if that's fast enough. Check, push, check. It's so tight. But that's why this is intriguing. If I go after this pawn, he can't defend it. Because then I'm going to come in here. This is really tough, but since both of these moves would go in front of the pawn, I think we do go to e4 because king g4 and king f4 are essentially the same thing. They let us go to g3, so I'm going king e4, and then we'll take that. This one I need to look at with the engine though. Like, yeah, I kind of cheated in a way because I used logic that there were two moves that they both can't be right. In a game, I can't use that logic. I got chat open now. Yeah, Luke Carson just placed. He placed second in the FIDE under 8 World Championships, right? Okay, so this was an interesting thing. So I was curious about here. I was curious about F5, but yeah, I wasn't sure about this. If we could do this. But it's going to cost us time. Wait, is this winning? No, it's not. Oh, wait, well, no, he has to. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, what? Oh, he queens, and then. Oh, I see. Oh, it's close. It's close. Yeah, so here, if it didn't play stupidly, if it protected, oh, he's actually going to be in Zugzwang still. Okay, chase this, and then he can try to come here. Oh yeah, and then I'm in there in time. Okay. Okay, I spent a long time on that one. Next up, we are black. Okay. Whoa, they gave us a freebie. We are white. Check. Check. Knight h7. Knight h7. Maybe I can just take her here. Actually, there's also knight h5, but yeah, I'm just going to take on D. I think I'm just taking on I think I'm just taking on E7. I can take here twice. Oh no. Take. Yeah, that should be good, right? No. Take. I had a plan here. I could take and then I can go rook f7 maybe. Take, or even just rook f7 right away. Okay, we are black. So we take the rook, pushes, then the check will stop. Check. 31. Take on g7. If rook takes, we take with the other rook, and then if check, we have rook h7. And if he gives us a check here, we go rook h7 to start. Oh, then it's mate. Okay. Bing, bang. Oh, okay, knight h7. No, it's still mate. Okay, bing, bang. Can't do that. Can't do that. I'm going to minimize chat here. He just takes an f8. Maybe have knight h7. So if takes queen h6, knight h7. No, there's queen e8. Doesn't work. Actually, if he takes with the rook, I might just be able to take with a king. But then he's got queen g4 check. Yeah, he's got queen g4. I don't think I can take the rook. Oh, yeah, maybe I take with the rook. So rook g7, rook g7. Rook g7, queen h6. And then rook h7. Okay, I think that works. So now I have to look at queen h6 again. So rook g7, queen h6 check. Rook h7. No, that's mate. So I have to. So rook g7, queen h6. I have to go knight h6. I can't visualize anything, literally. Oh yeah. So my concern there is rook or is queenie eight. Yeah, so that doesn't work because of queen e8. So what about rook g7, queen h6, rook h7? No, it doesn't. I don't think I can take that rook. I don't see how I can take it. But if we don't take it, what are we doing? Because we're going to get mated. Wow. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, wait a second. Okay. I think I was placing the queen on two squares at the same time. So rook g7 if queen h6 after rook h7. Oh, yeah, no, he can't go to e1, but he can mate me here. So that's still a problem. Boom, boom, boom. Check. Jesus. Yeah, but maybe now the knight, because I kept thinking he could go here. So maybe takes, and then I have knight h7. Yeah. See, I kept thinking his queen was still on h5. Okay, I'll look at this with the engine after. I'm going to pause after. Okay. And then here I think I take with a king. Because if I take with a rook... Wait, maybe I can take with a rook still. Yeah, because if I take with a king, I think there's check. Yeah, I think there's queen g4. King g7, queen g4. I think he's losing. So we take with the rook, check, and then we go, okay. And then might have to go with the knight. Because if I take with the rook, there's check here. Check. And then he's taking the knight. So we have to go knight h7 here. Okay, I'm going to open up chat. Oh, see you later, Nebula. Yeah, I thought his queen. I thought his queen was here, and here at the same time. So it was hard to compete against that. What's it called? Quantum Queen. Quantum Queen is really powerful. Quantum Queen is powerful. Okay. My feet are cold. Why are they cold? Moving on. Chat's open now. Going to minimize chat again. I can't handle I'm so easily distracted. Queen H4. As soon as I disable chat, hide chat, I can find it. If H3, which I think is forced, otherwise I'm going to mate here. Yeah, I don't see what he can do if he doesn't play H3. I don't see how he stops mate. So he goes H3, then I just take with the bishop. You can take, but that's just got to be strong. I don't think I have to. Yeah, here we take. Okay, next up. What about rook d7? Looks good. .34. We are black. Should be able to win a rook check. Wins the rook. Deflection. 35. Should be a mate here. But where is it? Check. Mate in 2. .36. Geometry? No, I don't think there's going to be geometry here. D2. It's probably D2 here. Man, I'm cold. Yeah, I don't see better than him taking, and then I'm winning the rook. Yeah, I'm just promoting here. Okay, 37. Take, and then here. Oh, my queen's under attack. Small detail. Take, and then take the knight. Bing, bang, like bing, bang, bing. I'm currently up a piece, right? So he needs to recapture. If he doesn't recapture, he can save the knight, but then I save the cheerleader. If he recaptures here, yeah, so we're just doing this here. 38. Lay them straight. Knight d4. Right? If queen d4, yeah, that's not it. Because nothing's happening here. Check. That can't be it. I'm really cold. Holy smokes. I have no reason to be cold. I have no reason other than being old. That's reason enough. It's hard not to. Knight d4 doesn't seem to work at all, but I just keep looking at that because I don't want him to take on f3. I might be able to trade his queen after bishop e3, knight f3, queen f3. No, he can just go to c7 or d8. Oh, okay. If knight d4, if queen d4, I think I can go bishop c6 because I have the Russian Zug and I'm removing the defender. So that seems to work. If he takes with the knight, then I can take, and then I've got queen a4. Yeah, so we take here. Oh, I'm going to open up chat after this one. I'm happy I found that. Looks like I beat Larson Sai. I don't know. I feel good about that one. Okay, minimizing chat. 2 more to go. We are white. We have no queen. Yikes. And he's threatening mate in 2. So we take. Can't take the queen. So maybe c7. This is really tricky. Yeah, the best I see so far is c7 takes check. If he goes to h7, then I have check here. I can pick up a pawn. I'll be up a pawn, but that is so hard to win. And that's assuming he goes to h7. If he goes to king g7, I don't know. Queen g4. So this is very tough. So close to the end too. This is really tough. It's not. There's nothing forcing. Might be taking on a7. I can actually escape checks if I take his queen. But then he's got queen e8. So take c7 check. I go king g2. He can go check here. I go king h2. But then he goes here. Queen e8. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so let's look at rook a7 and rook d7. If rook d7, let's say he takes a pawn, then I'm pushing, check, or no, let's say he goes check here. No, same thing, check. Okay, let me do that again. Because this is a costly move, though. Rook d7 takes, push, check, king g2, d2. Oh, I should do the arrow. Yeah, because so bing, bang, here, check, king g2. You can go d7, but then it's mate. But then why would this not work? You know, why would this not be good? Plus, he might not take the pawn. Even if I go rook d7, maybe he gives me a check first, and then rook c2. No, but rook c2, I'm still pushing. Yeah. I don't think I want to take here. No, does it matter? Like, why? You think I can go to any of these three squares? You would think, or even, yeah, these three squares you would think would all be winning or working. Yeah. Maybe because here you can go queen e8 maybe. If we go here, seems to work. What if we take on a7? No, but it's good to be beside the pawn, like boom, boom, because the pawn supports the rook. So if we go rook b7 here, then this is a threat. Because of his king, because then my rook is supported. Oh God, I might get this one wrong. It sucks because this is hard. Yeah, but I think the problem with rook d7 is just queen e8. I think that's the only problem with it. If I then go to b7, then maybe he just moves the queen in front. That might be the problem. So I think it might be specifically rook b7. Why not rook a7? Well, rook a7. Actually, hang on. Yeah, go here. It's too slow because then he can go queen f3. I think. Although queen f3, king g1, check. Then I'm gaining moves here. Rook a7. might work. Ugh. Okay, 7. Let's say he brings a queen back. Yeah, his queen might still be able to go in front. Could be a problem. See, this a7 pawn is meaningless to me. So I think it's rook b7. I think it's rook b7. This is probably just too slow. And this, I think, allows queen e8. This is an extremely hard puzzle, though. This should not be 1800. I think it's rook b7. What about queen e4? Ugh. I think there's a good chance I'll get this one wrong. But queen e4. Can I give a check? King goes here, and then I go c7. Yeah, that should work, right? Okay, I'm going to do this. Oh, that hurts. Guys, I don't want to start over. That was hard. Geez. What was it? Okay. It was pushing. I wasn't sure about this one, this ending. Yeah, I don't know, but this is a really hard ending to play. I guess we're going to pick up d3 through geometry at some point. I don't know. Okay, that's tricky. That was really hard. So here, queen d2. Oh, come on. That is dirty. That's the only reason my queen... This is the only reason rook b7 wasn't working. Wasn't winning. Queen e4. Oh, my God. That was tough, man. Well, we get to start at number 1. Awesome. Oh, man. That was 39. Oh boy, I don't want to do this again. So many to do. Wow, I've been doing puzzles for 55 minutes. Where did the time go? Where did the time go? I'm surprised he doesn't have enough checks there. White. Queen is trapped. Check. I don't know. Something must happen. Check. Check. Mate. Oh no, it's not mate, but it's a free rook. Yeah, I'm waiting for somebody to do that. We need a Dizzy Clips channel. Somebody make a Dizzy Clips YouTube channel. Oh, I'm itchy. I'm itchy, always itchy. Check. Take. I'll be up a piece. Pieces are good. Check. Ooh, could I have mated with a bishop there? Okay, we are white. Take. Check. 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 Better king. Better life. Gotta be careful here. I might want to go here. F5. Ooh, this is a little tight. Yeah, F5. Bing, bang, boom. Yeah. Oh, no! What is that? Wait. Oh, for some reason. Okay, he supports this pawn. Wait, how does this work? Oh my God. I don't even want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. That was a good little run too. That was terrible. That was terrible. Boy. That was really bad. Check. What is going on? Check. Okay, then we have rook b6 here. Okay. Gonna be here all night. Man, I was at 39. I was at 39. I was hoping to play a game tonight, but I know how much you guys like puzzles. I did see this. Black. Check. And then here. I think it's this. It's very close. Yeah, that's a close ending there. Chess with Patrick. I don't know who Patrick is. Takes, take here. Queen is trapped. What's going on here? Can I just take the queen? I have to take the queen. This is not a negotiation. Take the knight. We like knights. White. Zugzwang. Zugzwang. H4. He's still in Zugzwang. Take. That's an interesting move. Shouldn't work. Well, I mean, of course it doesn't work, but yeah, my way of welcoming, I take here and then check. The way I welcome Patrick, or Tim would said, who the hell is Patrick? It's not very welcoming. Check. Fork. Forky. Check. Take. We get here, we get here, we can take that, we laugh. Black. Take. And then check and then take. Are we stopping him from queening though? Should he start streaming? Yes. So bing, bang. Actually, wait, what's going on? What? I don't understand this. I mean, I can just recapture right away. I don't know. This has to, yeah, this is strange. So do we take? I don't understand this. I don't understand this puzzle. What's the, I don't understand. I really don't understand. What was the point of that puzzle? That was weird. 7 of 9? Look at that. 7 of 9 right away. Bang. Mate. Bing bang. It's not mate. It is mate. No. It is mate. I take here twice. 25. Check. Bing, bang, 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 check, boom. No. That we go in there. Zwischenzug. Bishop F3, Zwischenzug. Here. 26. Check. Mate in 2. No. He's got B6. Take. What's going on here? No, he's got to move the king. Oh my god. What is happening to me? Wins the queen here. And then Zwischenzug. Check. Now I'll take the knight. No, wait. What is this? He goes here, let's say. Oh, I've got queen d2. I have queen d2. So he can't go to the d file. If he goes here, then it's Zwischenzug, but I am down a rook. I'm already down a rook. You know, takes. That's just equal. No, I'm not down a rook. I'm down a piece. I'll be up the exchange. Yeah, so we take the rook here. I'll be up the exchange. Okay. 28. We are black. Push, and then he doesn't have shelter. No shelter for you. $29. Mate. 30. Equal material. I think it's just queen b7. $31. You would think we would take. I don't see the downside to taking. Like, what's the downside to taking? I don't see the downside to taking. Okay, and then check. And bishop f2, king f1. Then check here. We win. We're up the exchange. I think it's queen h1. I don't like this puzzle. I don't like this one. 32. Can I take? I don't think so. Feels like I could take a sack here. First thing that comes to mind. Rook d3. That should be good. I think it might be rook d3. Rook d3. Yeah. I think it's rook d3. Okay, 33. Knight e4. Don't know about that. Because he just goes rook f8 here. Ah, I can't do the arrow. This is what I want. Rook f8. His queen is awkwardly placed, but I don't think I can exploit it. Okay, what about queen d3? King f7. The heck is this? I'm gonna minimize chat here. I just want to play a game, guys. I'm sick of puzzles. Who came up with this stupid rule, anyways, of puzzle streak of 41? Who came up with this stupid game? Something about his queen. Like, I considered 94 and then g3, but it is 94 g3 because then I take on f6, 94, and then g3. You know, he goes here, and then I go g3. I go g3. Okay, next up, 34. We are black. Just remove the defender. And then cry, because we're almost getting checkmated here. Okay. Do I have this? Wow, I've got rook d6. Crazy. $35. Boom. No. I'm going to open up chat. Oh, God. Oh, shit. I better be quiet. My neighbors, what did my neighbors think? That was loud. That was loud. It's be quiet. That was loud. Be quiet, Dizzy. Oh, man. I need to get a house so that, man, how long have I been doing this? An hour and 15 minutes? Oh, my Lord. Well, and what was I there? Like 34? No, I'm off my meds again, is what they'll say. I'm off my meds. Problem is I'm down a piece here. I'll only be up a pawn at the end. I think it's here. Oh, well, I'm in check. Oh. So I was looking at this first, right? But then I thought after check, rook check, queen f8, or bishop f8 check, he just goes here. So what am I doing after that? I guess I'm up a rook there. I somehow miscalculated. No, I'm not up. I'm not up a rook. No, I was right to begin with. Yeah, I'm going to look at this with the engine. I don't get this one. This is what the hell is this puzzle? This is rated 1200? Well, how is this? How is this rated 1200? I saw this and then it didn't feel like enough to me. I don't know how this is 1200. That's a major downvote. Major downvote. Black. White. Check. I kind of like the discovery. Now we're going to do this. I'll be up to exchange if I take. Don't like this one. We are white. Check. Oh, sorry. Check. Check. Wait, I don't understand. Check. Check. King c8. This batch is hard, man. This batch is hard. Check. So I was forced here. And then I might have rook f6 at the end. Check and then rook f6 because we're going to go in here. Yeah, let's just see. Apparently we can just take the pawn. I don't like this one either. What the hell? This is a terrible bat. Whoops, I upvoted it. I wanted to downvote that. I wanted to downvote that. That was terrible. Push. Check. Check. What is going on? Why are they so hard? Why are they so hard? Okay, I want to look at this other line. I feel these are hard for their rating. I could go check here and then take the bishop. I'd be down the exchange. I'd be down the exchange. Man, I'm not going to get to play any games tonight. Black. Push. Is that good? It has to be. Rook c1. Check. Mate? Did we finally get a freebie? Check. I can take the knight and then the bishop. But I'm down a piece already. I was thinking takes, takes. I'm down a piece, but I have 2 pawns for a piece, so I guess that's going to be good. And we have 2 ways of escaping. No, we have 1 way of escaping. Okay. Take twice and then take here. Take on c6. Can he do the same thing? Ooh, that's close. Yeah, that's close. No, then I have check. And then I can take on d3. Oh, well, it ends too soon. The other line required more calculating. I think we're taking on d3 here. I want to play a game. How long is the puzzle streak portion? This is not good for content. This is bad content. d5, followed by bishop g4. I don't think that works. I mean, it might. d5 takes bishop g4. If it goes queen g3, bishop d6, queen h4. How is this is so tough? What am I missing here? I might just go D5 and restart. I don't know. I've got no clue. I'm going to be lazy on this one. Yeah, so if he goes here, bishop D6. Oh, I can take the knight. Okay. I should have seen that earlier. Take. That makes a lot more sense. Sorry guys, I'm struggling. Obviously. I actually started pretty well. Oh my god, I'm an hour and a half now. Yeah, I'm falling apart. I'm falling apart. Oh man. Who thinks I'll make it tonight? Or who thinks I won't make it tonight? I can't play a game until I hit the 41 puzzle streak. I will be fried for games. I think that's why I lose so much on stream. I get so burned out from doing all the puzzles. I have no energy to play the games. It doesn't work out very well for me. Oh my lord. Okay, I'm going to minimize chat and just focus. I can't chat and do puzzles at the same time. Gotta catch them all. Just gotta focus. I should be slowing down as well. That's hard to do though. When we are black. I can just promote. Oh god, this is one of the, if not the hardest end game in chess. I don't like this. This is a terrible puzzle because Queen against Rook is, I've studied it for months and yeah, it's like literally one of the hardest things you can do in chess. Check. Oh, then I can go back to 8-5, 8-6. Okay, we are black. Just gotta focus. I want to take here and then take the bishop, but I'm just curious. What, oh yeah, I was going to say. Yeah, because the pawn supports this check. Check and then take the rook. Same thing. Check. Check. Okay, so check here. If he goes to h6, then check. This is getting to be too much work. Oh, I just want to play a game. Okay, he can't go to f6 because there's a fork, so that's mine. He has to go to h6. That narrows things down. I then have a check here. If he goes to h5, actually, if he goes to h6, I might have knight g8 check. I don't see what that really helps us with. Yeah, knight g8, king h6. Yeah, I don't. Or sorry, queen g8, king h6. Sorry, yeah, never mind. Yeah. Sorry. So queen. If I go queen g8, king h6, queen f7. No, I don't think the knight's going to g8. It's the only thing. So after king f5, the only thing that makes sense is g4. And if he takes, I have f3 check. And then I don't know, something should work out. I don't know how this is rated 1400. Oh, because it ends here. I'm going to open up chat. Why did it not go with the more? Oh wait, it didn't end. It didn't end. But why did it not go? This is the more challenging route. And yeah, then you actually have to make a slow move. I don't know. I don't feel this should be 1400. Downvote. I don't know how that's 1400. I'm going to minimize chat. Check. Then mate. I think it's knight h7. Knight h7, king e7, rook c7. And then, no, wait. Oh, then I have check. I'm not sure about that. I feel the puzzles are harder today in these later batches. Yeah, so I can go check. Sorry, let me slow down. Knight h7, king e7, rook c7. Um, if he goes here, then it's hard to continue. Yeah, it's really tough. I guess I can win his bishop. We're just gonna go here. If he goes back, then I have rook f7. Yeah, that's hard. They're too hard. They're too hard. Um, then check. He goes back. I think I have rook h7. I think I go check and then rook h7. If rook f7, rook f7 is a problem. Oh, I wanted to see the ending. Oh well. Because I actually wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. White. We have to take. And then here. And then he's in Zugzwang. Check. Check. Mate. Check. And then rook h3. Check, take the queen. Check. And then take the bishop. Oh, it's illegal. Okay. Check and then Zwischenzug. Check and then fork. There's no fork yet. Do I have an invisible fork? I do. There is a fork on the bishop. Ooh, missed this. I'm on the rook. Wait. So is that a winning pawn ending? Take. I mean, my king is better, but it's not right. The puzzles are too hard, man. Oh, I think that's it. But our king is better. Wait, but he's got breakthrough. He's got breakthroughs. Huh. Yeah, these are underrated. These are underrated. Can I take here? Queen G6, maybe? Yeah. Okay, take. You can just take here. This batch, man. These batches. Too tough. Too underrated. So maybe I can go check. Then if he takes his mate. And then so he has got to go here. Okay. Check if he takes in a check mate. And if he goes here. Okay. Check wins the rook. And then I'm hoping that, yeah, my rook should be able to stop both. 25. I hate puzzles, but I also hate giving up on these types of things. So we just have mate here, mate and 2. $27. Check should win the queen. And king c1. Check. Takes, check. Check wins the queen. And he does have a discovery, though, on my king, if I take his queen. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Because I'm gonna take this. Then he goes rook g1 or bishop g1. I'll take. Takes. At the end of that, I think I'm up a piece though. Yeah, these are underrated. Holy crap. Though I was going to go check, but I wonder if I can go rook f6. Yeah, I was going to go here. Although, oh yeah, but there's still rook f6. If he goes here, there's still rook f6 potentially. I don't know if that's mating. If he goes to if he goes here, there's still maybe rook f6. Well, I could repeat, but then eventually I gotta make something, and then rook f6. Huh. Wow, this is tricky. Makes sense to start with the check, though. Take and then fork. 30s. Take. 31. There's a check. He can't block with the queen. He can block with the bishop, but that doesn't help. So he needs to move what he needs to move the king. But then I have rook. I have rookie. You want rookie 1. But then he can block. Actually, then I have bishop b5. This should be winning. Yeah. 32. Check, check. And then queen d1 is mate. 33. I just wanted the puzzles to be over with. Is that too much to ask? Apparently so. Haven't even played the game. And then, honestly, and then when I play the games, I'm way too tired. I think that's why my rating fails. No, I'm just bad. That's why. Okay, so do we take here? What are we supposed to be worried about? C6 or something? What are we supposed to be worried about here? Should be able to take it. Here I've got f4. What's the problem? Chat is still minimized. F4. 34. We are white. This looks hard. Oh, this looks hard. What is it? King f7? Oh, I'm going to get this one wrong. Wow, this is so hard. Holy crap. I don't want to go there because there's bishop c4. So maybe it's king h7. There's bishop d3. Might get this one wrong. I don't know. Because like King H7 is Rook H3. God, the puzzles are. They seem like they're getting tougher, man. This looks so. It is tough. May not get a game tonight, and I apologize. Wait. Maybe it's King G7. Maybe it's King G7. I mean, it's so tough. King G7. I don't know. Say Rook G3. Then we go G6, and we're escorting that pawn up. It's wrong. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know. It's just too tough. Oh, got chat open now. So what was this about? Bishop D4? Oh my God. Did you guys see this? I'm looking at chat. Oh, yeah, it looks like Peter got it. Wow. This is hard. That was crazy. Wow. Bishop D4. Oh, guys. 2 hours in. Okay, how about this? How about a compromise? Can we do a compromise on the 41? Can we do a compromise? Let me know. And then I'll pitch you. And I'm going to use a poll because there's actually a poll feature which I didn't realize I can use. Here's the compromise. We were going to vote on it. Instead of Puzzle Streak 41, because I've already spent 2 hours on it, I will do 30 woodpecker puzzles. Okay. Woodpecker puzzles are like probably like 2,500, 2,400 level. I'll do 30 in a row correctly as a substitute. I'm gonna start the poll. Okay. Here's the poll started. I don't know how it'll show in your on your YouTube. Okay, well we got 2 votes already. I'll wait for maybe 5 votes. How do I see? It doesn't show me how many people have voted. Oh, it does. Okay, we have 5 votes. So, okay. Survey says, did it show the results here? Looks like it doesn't, but it was 80%. Okay, so I have to get that ready. Oh, it does show. Okay, so okay, and then I'm gonna okay. Hopefully it you can see. Oh no, I gotta move the screen. Okay, there we go. Okay, can you guys keep? No, I guess I'll keep count. So I'm gonna do 30 in a row here. And if I screw up, I'll start over. It's got to be 30 correct in a row. Guys, okay. Well, I got to start over after this one. I feel I feel a lot of pressure. I feel a lot of pressure. This doesn't count. It's going to count the next one. I got to start. I'm starting over here. Okay, starting over. Here we go. First one. These are really, really tough, like woodpecker puzzles. I think it's here. Is this right? Okay, I got him in the chat. I feel so much social pressure. I feel so much social pressure. I don't know why. I feel so incredibly nervous. Okay, here we go. Starting over. Starting over here. Okay, 1. Singular sensation. Okay, so that's 1. 2. Oh God, these get so freaking hard now. These are the advanced ones. These are so hard. I'm in the hardest stretch of woodpecker right now. It's either bishop e7 or we take on f2. Yeah, so this is 3. Yeah, 3. Oh, this is the very famous von Bartheleben one. Buckle up. Buckle up. I think it's queen h4. No, wait. Then we go here again. Yeah, it's kind of funny that I'm doing the challenge now because these are the hardest. Okay, 4. That was 4, I think. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not going to make the 30 guys because this stretch I haven't even. This is the advanced section, and I haven't. I'm not going to hit 30. I'm going to tell you that right now. These are the ones that I'm still learning. Okay. I think it's rook g8. Yeah, so what is it, 5? But I'm not going to make it. I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to make it. Take. Six. This is a famous Lasker one. And then I think it's queen g4. Okay, 7. Oh God, I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna open up chat. I'm not gonna make it, guys. These are so hard. I'm in the hardest stretch. It's unfair. Yeah, it's like it's the rook e6. What am I at? 7? No, it's here. I think it might be rook e5. It's either rook e5 or rook e7. I think it's rook e7. And then it's the same motif. So I think rook a e1. And then, yeah, then you take. And then I think we just attack here. Okay, what is that? What are we on? 8 or 9? What are we on now? Does anybody know? 8? Oh God, this one is ridiculous. I'm telling you guys, these are absolute. Watch this one. This is batshit insane. Lasker was ridiculous. Okay, yeah, somebody keep count for me. Abanoob will keep count. This is insanity. I think it's bishop g6. Watch the whole line. You guys won't believe it. And then it's either h6 or we take here. I think it might be h6. Oh, I might get this one wrong. This is the key. This is the hardest step. It's h6 or taking h7. Because the rook is no longer in f7 now. It's wrong. I got to start over, guys. I'll continue. I'll continue it. But you know what? I know. I said 30. I'm going to start over. I'm just going to do 30 because honestly, I didn't realize I was in the hardest stretch. I'm in the advanced puzzles, and I haven't nailed these, as you can tell. If they were the other ones, I can do really quick, but this is the hardest stretch. Okay. Anyways, keep watching. This is crazy. Check. Check. And then which queen? I always forget which queen. I think it's this one. Yeah, because we have to cover the back rank. And then check. Now, it's either rook f7 or we take the rook. No, I think it's rook c7. Yeah, it's rook c7, I think. Let me think. Check here. No, maybe it is this. It's this. Then it's rook c7. Then you bring the queen back. And then check. And then c3. Crazy, eh? I'm telling you, these puzzles are ridiculous. These are a whole other level. Okay, I know I said I was going to do them consecutively, but I'm just going to do 30 because these are just ridiculous. So I think we're on 9 now. Because I don't know these ones that well, so it's not fair to me. Okay, so is it queen f7? And then I think rook f1. Or do we take? No, we don't take because yeah, maybe we take. Let me think. It takes, it goes here. I'm so burned out. I'm too burned out, guys. And it's the pressure. I feel pressure. I just feel so. I don't care about normal puzzles. The woodpecker, I take really, really seriously. So I'm embarrassed that I'm getting them wrong. But this is a tough section. Yeah, I don't know these ones. I haven't done these ones a whole ton. Yeah, this one is weird, I think. I think you take here. The continuation is weird. Black. Oh my God, this one's ridiculous. Capablanca. Okay, so because we're about to get mated. So it's either knight f3 or knight c3 or bishop c3. I don't think it's bishop c. I think it's knight c3 because bishop c3, he just takes with the bishop. Wait. It's one of these two moves. Is somebody still keeping track? I know I'm not getting them right. I'm not getting a lot of them right, but let me think. If we take bishop c3, he takes with the bishop. No, yeah, I don't think I take with the bishop. Being bang. Because after I trade, my king is stuck. So I think we have to go knight c3. And then if he goes bishop c3, then I think I have... Then I can go c5, I think. No, I screwed up. Oh man. Here, it's the same idea though. Oh, it's this, I think. Check here. Yeah, and then c5, I think. I feel so bad, honestly. I'd rather lose 5 rapid games than lose on Woodpecker. But to be fair, the ones I'm doing are just crazy. Okay, 10. Thanks for keeping track. I recall it being something crazy like knight h3. But that doesn't make sense. But yeah, there's something like here. There's something going on there. Maybe knight g2? No, not g2. Something like this. I've only done this one like... I've done it a bunch of times, but not enough, obviously. I don't remember. I don't remember this. Obviously, that's pretty obvious. I really don't remember. Yeah, knight h3, if he takes, I don't know. Do I have queen f3 there? I don't think we have time for that. It's funny, I don't remember. But I haven't done this section too many times. Huh. So it's equal material, right? So bishop h3, I'm threatening to take g3, right? So he needs to play g3, I believe, right? So g3, I mean, what am I missing there? I'm missing something obvious. Yeah, so he has to take. But then I'm just winning after queen g5. So what does he do in response? He's got f3. He's got f3. Well, I mean, no, I could still take there, though. What am I missing? Well, I'm obviously missing something. Why can't I go bishop h3? Knight e3. I don't know if that's the end. For one thing, can't I then just move the queen? Then I have queen g6. I might even be able to just take on g2 first. And then, well, no. He still has f3, I think. Yeah, I don't remember. I'm gonna play it though. Yeah, so knight e3. This is the line. Yeah, I think we just go queen g6 or queen g5. Well, f3. I can't. Right, I can't do that. Yeah, there's f3 still. It might be taking and then knight g2. I mean, not taking. Queen g5, knight g2 is a threat. Maybe queen g5 here. I should know. I've done these before, but I'm just burned out tonight. I think it might be queen g5 because we're threatening to take on g2. F3 still. I keep forgetting about f3. Keep forgetting about f3. So take here, check. Huh. I can't believe I don't remember this at all. I don't remember this. I mean, rook f3. No, I can still take. I think I can go queen g5. It's wrong. It's bishop g7. Bishop g7. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, this one's hard. These are hard. And then it's bishop f3. Or you can take here actually is better, and then mate. Crazy stuff. Okay, next up. Somebody keep count. Oh god, Alekine. I can never remember. Yeah, I'm in the hardest portion. These are the ones that I always get wrong. That's why it's one of the knights here. Sin City, you don't want to do these. They're excruciating. Knight f4. It's either knight hf4 or knight gf4. But I didn't solve 12 correctly though. Is the problem. And we don't remember how many I got right. Actually, it might tell me here. I forget. I'll turn auto next off. It might tell me how many I got right. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you can. Okay, so I'm trying to remember which knight. I think one's a soft fail though. No, I don't think. No, one's not a soft fail. It's. I remember it being the one that you wouldn't think. It's the illogical knight. Yeah, because you feel that it would be the G knight, so you reserve this one for G3. But I actually think it's this knight. Maybe because we clear the H file. No, it's the other knight. See what I mean? It's always the wrong knight. Okay, so it is this one. So we reserve this for G3. And then there's a bunch of weird moves here. Starting now. I think it might be knight G3. It's a soft fail. It's not attacking the queen. It's got to be rook G8. And then, is it knight G3 now? No, now it's bishop H4. If he takes, then we go check. And it's all weird. Yeah, it's just crazy. And then we take. Okay. Yeah, so show me how many I got right? No, accuracy is 90.7. So how about we do this? We stop. How about this? We stop until I hit. Oh, you guys can't see that. I'll try shrinking the screen. Accuracy. So we'll stop once I get to, I don't know. I don't know how we'll do it. Because these are too tough, so I don't think I'm going to hit. I was going to say like if I hit 95% accuracy. Okay, here. I think it's rook d7. They're not in order. They're not in order. They're done by, because it's just done by the like how many I need to do on Chessable. They're not in order. I don't think. You'll see. The next one won't be 1,000. It may or may not be 1,000. So he takes with the queen, right, or the bishop. And then I go here. Yeah, then I go knight g5 because I'm threatening to take. Yeah, so you just take here. Okay, 91.1%. Next up. Oh, I don't know this. It is 1,000 now, but they won't all be like this. Alekhine. I think it's knight f6. I've only done this one maybe 6 times. Yeah, knight f6. You would think it's knight f6. I think this Alekhine one is when you put the knight on h8, actually, at the end. I remember that. I remember the knight goes to h8, I think. Not immediately. So I think we're going to knight f6, right? If he takes, then we take with the pawn. And we're threatening queen h6. If he moves the king, then yeah, this is right. Yeah, this is okay. And then I think it might be knight g6 here. Or do we take the knight? The queen g6? No, I'm in check. Sorry. Hello, silent Julius. So it's, I guess we're taking. And then, no, this isn't the one with knight h8. That was somebody else. Yeah, then we take the knight, I think. Could that be right? Because we're threatening check. I'm doing woodpecker right now. Oh yeah, I should have updated the title because I'm not on Lee Chess at the moment. I gave up on the puzzles. I'm having a tough day in the office here. Yeah, I think it's taking on g6. Yeah, because you want him to trade queens, right? So I think it's knight g6, and then we have this Zwischenzug. Okay. Next up, Alekhine still. Oh, this one's okay. This one's about f2. I think it might be knight h3 or something. It's about f2. It starts with about f2. That's the start of it. This is weak. So no, maybe it's knight h3. No, that can't be right. Taking can't be right. I don't think this is it. No, I think it's knight h3 maybe. That looks right. Knight h3. Yeah, there we go. There's f2. So knight h3, and then here, queen h4. He can't take because it's mate. And then we go queen here. Now, yeah, then I think it's queen h5. Is Abanoop still calculating? Or counting? I can't remember if it's queen h5 right away. I think it is. Okay, I remembered. Next. Oh, Vivek will like this one. Oh no, yeah, I forget how nice this one was. Oh, it's here. Oh, this is a famous puzzle. This is pretty cool. This is a famous puzzle. And then you guys should know this one. It's a famous one. I think it's here. Queen c4. Zwischenzug. Okay. Next, accuracy is climbing, 92.3. And these are tough. Black to play. I don't remember this. Alekhine again. I don't remember this. Check. Yeah. Okay. Next. Oh, maybe this is the one where we go knight h8. It was Alekhine. Yeah, it was Alekhine, but it's a different puzzle. What happened to my hair? They cut it too short. I gave bad instructions to the hairdresser. It looks extra short on webcam, but it's yeah. I said like maybe like a 2 or 3 on the sides and the back, and then she did it close to that on the front too. But I don't care. I don't care what I look like. It'll grow back. Yeah, so this one, yeah, I think we take here and then we put the knight on h8. Now, is it knight h8 right away? Or is it knight here? I think it's this. Yeah. And we take. Okay, we are white. Alekhine still. I don't remember this. I think it's probably just to clear e4. Shaved head. I'm actually not balding. They just cut it super short. Yeah, my dad has lots of hair. I'm getting white hair. I'm getting a lot of gray hair, but I'm not balding. What software? I'm using Chessable. Okay, I think it's just to clear. I think we're just clearing. And then you just go 94. And taking and then g4 looks good. And then check, I presume. Okay, next up. Back to play. Well, this is okay. This one, I often get this one wrong. Max Urva, he actually has a lot of really complicated puzzles. He has a lot of complex puzzles, Max Urva. So it's something about the rook here, but I don't think we start that way. I don't think it's a g5 right away. I don't think it's g5 right away. We want this pin. So I think we're taking, yeah, we open this up and then we go rook somewhere. Oh, it is G5. I did that too quick. I told you I get this one wrong. Yeah, then is it check here? Then it's rook D3. Yeah. And then check, and then we take the knight. Okay, Max always gets me. Max Irva. Okay, Botvinnik now. Don't remember this. Might just be opening up the rook. Oh no, we take an F7 probably. And then with the queen, and then rook E1. Okay, 92.6% accuracy. This one, I think we just go knight B5. And then here. And then here. And take. Okay. Next up, Smyslov. Oh, Smyslovs are hard too. Yeah, a lot of these are famous. These are all from every puzzle is from a world champion. So you've seen a lot of them before. I think it's B4. And then knight D5, knight CD5, I think. Or no, do we take here first? That probably makes more sense. And then check. Yeah, and then check here. Okay. Okay, 93.2. White to play. What's this? Check. My bishop falls. Okay. Next. Oh, this one. Yeah. Rook F7. And then check here. And then I think we take now. Oh, this one goes on forever. Oh, this puzzle goes on forever. And this is actually the hard part of the puzzle. I can't help it. That's I don't like woodpecker. I don't think it's good because you can't help but do it by memory. You do it enough times, you do it by memory. Yeah, but that's kind of the point of it too. You build up these pattern recognition into, that's the idea. This one's actually interesting if you analyze this one, because it's all about these rooks can actually mate the king, but the puzzle doesn't go that way. I think it's B6. And that's what I'm saying. If knight takes, then you can do like checks and win the knight. So I think it's C6. And then here, well, we have to take, and then we push. And actually, this one wasn't as interesting as I thought. But you kind of need to recognize that the two rooks can win this knight. Yeah, this wasn't the interesting one I was thinking of. Okay, and then white. Oh my God, this is an insane one. I challenge you, like, take a screenshot of this. Try to figure it out on your own. Take a screenshot. Try to figure this out on your own, guys. And I'm going to solve it now. But this is ridiculous. This is a famous one too. Let's see if I can remember it. This is just insane. I think Nigel Short King Walk. Yeah. queen, and then I think it's king g3. No, we're getting mated. No, we're not getting mated. Yeah, I think it's king g3, but then no, then there's this check. No, we probably go to g4. Yeah, we go to g4, and then we go to h5. And that's just, and now it's either h3 or f4. It might be f4. Because he's threatening check, right? And if I go here, then he's got this. So I think it might be f4 first, and then h3. Yeah, f4, and then not here because we want. Or it's possible. It's what's possible is here. Then, yeah, I think it's g4 though. King g4 because we're also threatening mate on h4 in some cases. Yeah. It has to be here. And then it's h3. I think. Because after bishop takes, then we can actually hide here. Because we have all of these squares covered. So it's going to be h3. And then we go, we hide here. There's no checks. And we're threatening mate on g8. Yeah, that's what I mean. So I don't know if this happened in the game. Can I generalize the rating? I would say these puzzles are like 2700 Lee chess puzzle rating is, I would say. Okay, keep going. Oh God, Mikhail Tal. Some of his are just ridiculous, as you would imagine. I don't remember this. Knight f5 could be Zwischenzugs. No. Oh God! As soon as they played it, I remembered. As soon as they played it, yeah. This one I hadn't done too many times. You know what's stupid though is it only accepts this rook, but the engine actually is fine with rook a d1. So I'm kind of annoyed about that. Next up. So I think this one is this one's more straightforward, as you would imagine it. Check. Is this right? This is the hard part. Yeah, that was straightforward. Oh God, this one's crazy too. This one's really crazy. This is a famous one though. Fairly famous. I think it's rook h6. I think. No, wait. I think we take here. It's rook h6 or we take on c3. I can't remember. I don't know why I'm forgetting all these. I'm going to go rook h6 first because if he takes on b2, I can just go king b1. So, and then I think it's rook f6. I don't remember if we do that right away though. The point is if he takes with the g pawn, we have bishop h6. I think we play it now. Oh, whoops! Oh yeah, I got these mixed up. Yeah, we have to take the bishop because he's covering this. So, yeah, then we go check, and then queen g7 because of the double pin. I think. Okay, I screwed up by forgetting about c3. Next up, this one's more straightforward. I think we just take here. No, wait. Oh no, this one's a little tricky. We take check. Whoops. Well, yeah, that works too. No, we go check first and then check. And then you just attack the rook. Okay. White to play. Oh God, this is crazy. Check, you sack the queen. And I think we just get a draw here. Now, is it bishop h6? I think it's bishop h... No, do we come back or do we go bishop h6? Actually, it might even be this. I'm trying to remember. No, I think we keep the knight. Let me think. So check, take, check. I think we give up the knight. I can't remember. Yeah, we give up the knight. Yeah, and then check. No, it's a draw. Yeah. Okay. White. Well, this one is very straightforward. Oh, no, you have to know the ending. Yeah. I actually calculated, the first time I did this puzzle, I actually calculated it correctly. I remember. I was happy. Yeah, so rook f1. I think. Is that right? And then we take, and then rook f8. And then we take, and then he can't stop the ending. Okay. Yeah, I solved that the first time on my first attempt. Did I mention that? Okay. I think this one's straightforward as well. I think you just push and then take and take. I think. Yeah. Okay, next one. 94 point. Oh God, I always get this one wrong. This is, I spent so much time calculating this over and over and over again. So I'll give you guys the hint. It's either H5 or F5 because of reasons. The idea is to, I hate this puzzle so much, is to put the queen on F6 so that you trade like this, essentially. This is the idea. So it's either F5 or H5, and I always get it wrong. So whichever one I choose, it's going to be the other answer. So F5, if he can't go here because it's mate, right? So he has to, I forget. I don't think it's en passant because then the rook comes in, right? I believe. So I think the king takes. No, because then that's just mate here. Oh, no, check. Oh, wait. See, I always forget. So wait, check. No, it is en passant, right? It is en passant. I always do the wrong pawn. F5. Yeah, you can't take because it'll be mate. So he has to take en passant. But this seems like it's winning, but it can't be. This one always gives me a brain hemorrhage. Yeah, the rook is pinned. Nobody's gonna talk about that. Yeah, so takes. Then you go h5. Then you go the other pawn, whichever pawn it is. And I think it's the other way around. So I think you start with h5. And he can't go here because it's mate. So he has to, and he can't take. So he has to go en passant. And then yeah, so he has to take. Yeah, then you go with the other pawn. And he can't go here because it's mate, or it's not mate. Oh, see, this confuses me so much. Okay, so I'll go back to here. F5 takes, en passant rather. And then you go h5. And if he takes here, check. Oh yeah, then it's like this. Yeah, so I think we start with f5. Yeah, you go f5, and then you go check. And then you go check, and then you take here. Yeah, then you go here, and then you recapture with check, and then you go here, and then check. I hate this one. Okay, I got it though. Now, oh, that one's I hate it. Okay, next. This is just a cross pin. Yeah, the ending of that is crazy too. I hate that puzzle. Oh, this one is so ridiculous too, guys. The ending of this is just crazy. So then you go check. You go here. I've lost all viewers because these are just painful. These are painful. Like, and then you go here. Yeah, just it's like almost random moves. Okay. I don't remember this at all. I probably did this like once. Oh, this is a very famous one. Rook h7. I think. My coach did this with me on stream even. And then you go rook g8 or rook g7, I think. Something like that. No, then it's bishop g6. This is a very famous one. No, wait. Oh, no, it's this. Yeah, it was a rook sack. I went to the wrong square. I did it too quick. Then you go here. And I thought everything is winning here. I thought everything was still. Oh yeah, we just take. Okay. Oh, this one I always get wrong. Oh no, well I haven't done this one. I've done this one maybe 6 or 7 times. This one, I think, and this has an Anastasia's idea as part of it. So first of all, you want to eye h7, and then there's Anastasia's ideas, Anastasia's mate. So we start eyeing h7. Here, I think we want to take, otherwise the knight stops us from getting to h7. So we take, and then we proceed with trying to get where we want. Oh, it's a soft fail. Or maybe we just take an f7 here. I don't remember that though. Like knight f7 looks good. I don't remember this. I don't remember this. Queen h4 was a soft fail, so it was good, but there's an even better move. Like take check, and then like rook e3 looks good. I'm gonna take here. Oh, I don't. This was not the one I was thinking of. I was thinking of a different puzzle. Okay. Oh, this one is here, and you don't take it. This is actually an incredibly interesting puzzle. Like that's a pretty cool thing. We don't need to push pawns. We just go after this. Okay, next up, 94.6% accuracy. Not bad. How many am I doing? I've done a lot. I've done a lot of puzzles. This is 3 hours of puzzles stream. Oh, god dang. That's a lot of puzzles. I didn't even play a single game tonight. In a classical game, I might. Yeah, in a tournament game, I might see that. But not online. Not in a Vapid game. Maybe this is the one that I'm thinking of that has the Anastasia's ending. Do I go knight f5? Or check first? Check. Yeah, this is the Anastasia's ending. So it might be knight f5. Because then I think it might be this. Might be queen h5. How does he defend this? f6 or something. I don't remember queen h5, but queen h5 looks good though. Here, but yeah, he's escaping. So I think it's here first. Yeah, and then... Oh yeah, we sacked the queen, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's an Anastasia's ending. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, good job, Vivek. You're really fast with the typing. I don't remember this. Oh my god, it's rook d5. It's rook d5. Easy to find. Easy move, rook d5. Trying to remember the whole point of this. Oh yeah, I remember now. This is a draw. No, it's check. Yep, I knew it as soon as it's check. Then you sack here. Check. 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 Yeah, it's a draw. Okay. Next up. I don't know how many more I'm doing. Maybe 2 more. I don't remember how to recapture here. Oh, knight. 2 burned out. Okay, and this will be the last one, and then I'll play a game, and then I'll go to bed. I'll play 1 game. Burned out. I 3 hours of puzzles. I mean, give me a break. Kasparov, tall. I don't remember this, but I think you just take. Yeah. Oh no, I'll do 1 more because that was too easy. This will be the last one. Spassky and Petrosian. You take this, but I don't think you take it right away. I think you start with a check. And then you take, because if he takes here, is that right? Or do we take the knight? Maybe we take the knight. No, we take the rook. No. Oh, I always forget about this. Every single time. I forget about rook. I always forget. Every single time. And then we take here. No, that can't be right. Yeah. Take. No, wait, what? I mean, maybe I go c7. It's got to be c7. Yeah, and then here. Okay, I'll do 1 more. They're kind of addicting, actually. Yeah, these I haven't done these all that much. That's why I'm sucking. So take. Oh yeah, the g4. I've done this one maybe 3 times, so I don't. It's either g4 first or we take on f7. I think we go g4 first. G4, bishop g6. G4, bishop g6. Then I just take. I think it's g4 first. Oh no. G4 first fails to this line. And the pawn on. Oh yeah, and then c2 is hanging at the end of that. So I was right. Okay, it was here, and then g4. I got the order. Yeah, I've only done this 3 times. I'm so tired now. Do I even take? I don't even. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to play a game, even though I completely shouldn't. Like, this is suicidal. But I did just do 3 hours and 10 minutes of puzzles. I don't want to. I want to finish with the game. And let's do the bird. Will I have the focus? Like my eyes. That's a lot of puzzles, guys. Excuse me. It's a lot of puzzles. 3 hours and 10 minutes of non-stop puzzles. Oh, E6. Yeah, if I go B3, there's D5, which is annoying. I'm going to play it though. Otherwise, I would play C4 here. Yeah, did I play this guy recently? No. Okay. I don't know how to exploit this. I'm just going to play normally. I think generally black shouldn't, against the bird, shouldn't play G6 and E6. So I could go knight C3 or I could go D3. Knight C3. This is a little annoying. Okay, let's go D3. Knight E5 is an option too. But then he gets C5. What's that about? Oh, I mean, I'm happy to trade. I'm happy to trade. Oh, crap. I missed this. I'm blundering. Too tired. So E4, but then he can trade queens. Oh, he's still a fork. I have to play queen D2 or queen C1. Yeah, that's was a blunder. Earlier, I got lucky. I'm not ashamed to admit when I get lucky. I mean, I still get punished. I'm still punished. Well, I've got E4 now. I could also take and then queen B3 maybe. Take queen B3. You got C5? Yeah. Okay, let's go E4. Oh, then he gets knight here. He's playing pretty well. Min Fook. Yeah, that's a problem. Huh. Do I have knight D5? Knight D5. He's on my bishop though. Doesn't work. I might have to let a knight come in there. Yeah, that's nasty. This went sour quickly. So takes. Queen B2. I might actually have to go for this line after all. This went really bad for me. Yeah, I'm burned out. I mean, I don't know what he's thinking about here. Like, I guess he just wants to make sure he's not getting trapped. I think I have to play queen B2. It's very dangerous. So there might be queen F6. And then I take. Okay. Hopefully I'm not missing something. Probably am. C5. I might take even. Yeah, that wins a piece, actually. So we can't. Oh, yeah, this just wins a piece there. We got lucky. I mean, he's playing pretty damn quick. Maybe he has queen f6. Yeah, he has queen f6 still. He's fine. He's lucky. He's lucky because he didn't plan for this. No, wait, I'll still be up a piece. I'll still be up a piece. Yeah, he just lost a piece. He played so quick. Didn't think about his actions. If he plays e5, oh wow, he likes backward pawns. What's he doing? I shouldn't complain. I'm happy that he gave me all of this. Okay. Where'd Vivek go? Is he still here? He fell asleep? He's got b4 after. I could play a4. No, wait. Well, okay, yeah. So b4 is annoying. We got this. No, we shouldn't allow that. I think I'm going to go here. I've got knight d5 after. Bing, bang, boom. And then I can do this. That's actually pretty cool. I think I can do that. Knight c4. Get rid of the arrows, please. Knight c4, b5. Yeah, knight e5. Here. And then I've got rook e2. I like this idea. Get rid of the arrows. Get rid of the arrows. And then here. Okay, so now he's going to double up on the C file. Okay. How do I get rid of the arrows? Lichess is so freaking bugged. There we go. This is a little tricky. Rook c1 threatens nothing. This is surprisingly annoying. So a4. Oh, this is actually very annoying. It shouldn't. Maybe I can put the king here. So what's it? Is this a threat? He's not really threatening anything. Okay, so let's bring in the king to help while I figure out something. I can't believe him attacking c2 is so annoying. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be so annoying, but it is. Maybe g4. Let's go g4 so that the knight can move or the bishop can move. Okay, take. Oh, I can go here. I can do this, yeah. He pushed his pawns too far. Then I go knight c4. And I'm happy. Okay, but that was annoying to deal with, that c2 pawn. Well, I think I'm ready to double up. If he takes on b3, okay, can offer a trade. Threatening bishop d5. If he doubles, I can actually take here. No, I can't. I could. Yeah, if he goes rook. Oh, no, actually, he can't. My bishop's on that square. But if my bishop didn't, I can take here, actually. Okay. Can I attack? This wins a pawn. And this way. If he takes on b3, I'll take with the c pawn because he can't go to a8. And he might actually drop the rook. I told you. Oh, he didn't play too well. But I'm thankful. I'm lucky that he dropped a piece. I created that weakness on e3. Okay, so b1 was the bird. Yeah, I don't know. I think against the bird, g6 and e6 is too... I don't know why it's bad. It looks fine to me, but... I mean, his bishop is really bad, right? His light squared bishop. Maybe that's why it's so bad. Yeah, so d3 might have been a mistake. Maybe I should play c4 here. Maybe knight c3. Possibly knight e5, but yeah, maybe c4 or knight or knight c3. Maybe Stonewall was d4, but I don't really like d4. Yeah, this because I had no choice. I think I'm worse here. I might be losing here, maybe. Right, because I think he could take on e3. I think he wins a pawn. Queen c1. I think he wins a pawn here. So that's unfortunate with d3. Yeah, but he didn't. He just recaptured. And then this was awkward for me too, because I don't even get e4. That knight g4 caused me a lot of harm here. I got lucky, and then he just drops a piece here with c. I mean, c5 is very natural, but I get my own discovery. So what would he have done though if he doesn't play c5? E5. E5 is the same problem. Maybe he's just down a piece here. Maybe he's just losing here. Yeah, he might just be losing. I think he is. There's no way to save it. Okay, I feel better about the win now, a little bit. And then, well, he's just down a piece, but he also didn't play this too well. Let's look at that with the engine quickly before I pass out. Oh my God, that was so much puzzles. I don't want to do puzzles for 10 years. I'm curious what it'll suggest instead of my D3. Yeah, I think c4 or knight c3. Excuse me. Sorry. It's okay. So here. It does like it's bishop b5, like d4. Oh, yeah. You know what? d4 makes sense. I think in Raven's course, when the knight is on c6, he often likes d4. He likes to do the stonewall setup because the knight prevents c4. He's happy with the knight on c6. So you play d4, and then this knight kind of has to reconfigure itself. And then you can put the knight on e5. So yeah, I forgot d4 would make sense here. I don't really know how to play the stonewall though. Yeah, so d3 was, yeah, so knight c3, c4 doesn't love, or knight e5. Oh, maybe knight e5 right away. Yeah, I considered this, but I always forget about taking here. I thought against a fianchetto it's not so good though. Yeah, I forgot that you take. I thought I was going to take with the bishop. I was going to take with the bishop, but actually taking with the pawn gives more attacking chances. And d4. Can c5 be played? I mean, yeah, it's pretty equal here. But black's queen side is cut off from the king side. So there's attacking potential. Yeah, so I could have played. No, it actually likes c4 actually. Yeah, so I could have played c4 or knight c3 or d4 here. I think was it here the d4? It's not the top move, or knight e5, a4 as well. I think that's premature. No, I think knight c3 or c4 would be more principled. Probably c4, honestly. And then, yeah, so taking. Okay, so I thought he had this. I thought he won a pawn here. How come? I guess I take his rook. And then he also has trouble leaving, so I'll be up a piece. Okay. Okay, I was worried about that he had knight d3. Yeah, queen c1 was best. And then, he just drops a pawn here, and then... No, wait, it's saying he had e5? I thought he had the same problem after I take. Oh, e5 opens up the bishop. So he had to play e5 there. Okay, yeah. So he was just losing after c5. Okay, guys, I'm going to end it there. 3.5 hour stream. I sincerely apologize for my terrible stream tonight. It was like 2 hours of puzzle streak, and I got to 39, and then on the first attempt, and then it was all downhill from there. Then I did Woodpecker, but I was at the hard section of Woodpecker, so I didn't do too great in the beginning. So it did 3 hours of puzzles and then one rapid game. At least I won the rapid game. That's it for me today. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Have a good night.